Is it possible to give up your day job and become a full-time singer-songwriter, musician, producer, one of those, all of those? Is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. I'm not saying it's easy, and I'm not saying it's a walk in the park, but it is very, very possible. You know, I can still remember the first time someone asked me to teach them saxophone. I was like over the moon, excited, but I was also thinking, how much am I going to charge? When should I ask for the money? Should I go to their home to do the lesson? Should they come to mine? What am I going to teach them? I also remember the first time someone actually paid me for my music. Honestly, someone paid me for my music, because them days I did everything for free. And I had to travel to Bolton, and I remember saying to the person, well, you know, I'm coming from Birmingham, I've got to go to Bolton. And they said, oh yeah, we'll pay you travel. And I came across it in my journal. I'd actually written, receive £25 today, yippee! £25. Looking back, I laugh because it's such a small amount. But you know, back then it meant the world. It meant everything that finally I got paid for my music. Well, I didn't just get paid. I had to split it up and give the guys, because we came as a band and they needed some petrol money as well. So it was just really exciting. But you know what? I wasn't really able to replicate that on every other gig, because I didn't really understand business and I didn't have the right mindset towards my music. As I said, mindset's important, and I'm going to discuss that another time. But in terms of your business, firstly, you need to think about your vision. You've probably heard about visions and mission statements and all this kind of stuff, which is like, oh, I don't want to know. But listen, it's your music business. So you've got to have a direction you're going into. You've got to think about, where do I want to go with my music tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 5 years, 10 years. You got to have a direction. What are the kind of things I want to achieve next month, next year in my music? Gotta have a direction. What are the things I want to have? Gotta have a direction. If you don't have a direction, you're going nowhere. Every day you want to improve your product, get it slick, get it best, get that special little secret ingredient that make people want to hear you and choose your music. So that's your product. How are you going to sell your product? How are you going to sell you? How are you going to sell your CDs? How are you going to sell your t-shirts? How are you going to sell your music and sell your shows and all that? And marketing is really about, who are your fans? Who are your customers? Where are they? And how are you going to get to them? Do you need a driver? Someone to drive you to your gigs? Could be your husband, could be your wife, could be your friend, your relative. Or do you need someone to help you with your social media? Or do you need someone to help you with improving your stagecraft? Now we have two really, really important areas, which is the heart of your business. The first is admin. It's about, what do you do with your invoices, what do you do with your booking forms, creating your mailing list. The other area of your business that's super, 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 super important is finance. How are you going to manage the money you get? Now then, your finance is your bookkeeping, money in, money out. It's tax, if you're earning at a level where you need to pay taxes, and doing your national insurance and pensions and stuff like that. Even just paying for development classes. If you cannot manage your purse, your business fails. Because I love business stuff and I just love admin, it was easy for me to transition, and it was easy for me to see my music more as a business. But here is a super, super big tip. I do go on training, and these things have helped me to improve my business. Start to get your head around business topics, start to read up about them, try to locate those books or those courses that are looking at music and business, just to really get your head into the game on that one. Okay, you've only got 1 gig a month. Let me tell you, I started with 1 gig a month, 1 gig every 2 months. That is the best way to start, because with that 1 gig, when you get that inquiry, you can think about, okay, this person just called me. What price am I going to set? How am I going to confirm the booking? How am I going to ask for payment? How am I going to, and that's just on the payment side, the booking. So that's like bookings and payments coming in. And then when you've got all that paperwork, I've got to sit down and do my email. So that's the admin side coming in, do my email to confirm, or write my letter to confirm to them. And then I've got to practice for the gig and set the set list up. So I'm now dealing with the product end of it. And then actually it's going to be a late night. So you know what, I need to bring someone with me. They know I'm going to bring someone with me. So then that's your HR side coming in, or maybe I've got to bring a PA system in and I can't be like singing and then do my PA, so I bring someone in to do that, so my HR side. And ooh, what am I going to give that person who's going to come with me? I will probably buy them a meal, or I might be giving some flowers, or maybe I pay them, or thank you. So that's a financial side coming in. And actually next year, I really want to do a CD. No? CDs are kind of expensive. I checked my budget, that's too expensive. I'm going to do a single, and that's my next year. So I'm future thinking. Does that make sense, the way it all ties in? Because you're already probably doing all these things, but you probably never thought about it from a business point of view. So think about it a bit more as a business, so that there's two sides to you. Jekyll and Hyde. Maybe not. But there's two sides of you. There's the business side to you, which does your music business, and then there's a stage side to you, you know, that sort of production side to you. And those two things work together. Okay, that's me for today. I'll speak to you soon. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and importantly, don't forget to share, so more musicians and artists learn about how to do their business better. Speak to you soon. Bye.